back to back severely. Nino the Beaver does my thing show. In fact, I need you guys not to be too proud. Right, to like and subscribe. I just want to say thank you guys for the likes and subscribers. I really appreciate it. I really do. You guys do a lot for me. Anyway, with further news, we got some hip hop in this mother sucker. Hip hop news. Wack 100 says NBA YoungBoy verse was removed from the game as drillmatic because his $150,000 fee was going over budget. The game new album, Drillmatic, is being received quite positively by fans, but on the commercial front, it is struggling to make an impact. As of now, the album is projected to move less than 20 copies in the first week, despite having close to 30 songs on it. It has also faced controversy around songs being removed from the album after being released. First, it was the Nipsey Hussle verse that got pulled because the game and his manager, Wack 100, never got the proper clearance from the rapper's estate and his label, Atlantic Records. Another track that was removed shortly after being released on the Drillmatic is OPP with NBA YoungBoy. Fans have wondered what the issue with the song is, and tonight we finally have some clarity. Wack has explained why the song has to be pulled from the streaming service. He claimed although NBA YoungBoy gave them a nice 50% discount on the usual $300,000 fee, a feature price, it was still hard to make it back in the face of the overall budget for the album's campaign. Wack asked, the NBA was generous to do the feature for $150,000 because 10 songs were later added to the album, including 6 samples, which take money to clear. A lot of cuts had to be made, and unfortunately the song OPP was one of them. Okay. I want to say Game is one of the greatest rappers. I don't give a damn what his album sale projections are. Lyrically, Game is one of the greatest rappers. We have to give Game his flowers, even though he signed to Jimmy Henchman. Let me say that again. Everybody reporting in. Game was signed to Jimmy Henchman. You know what I'm saying? We want the world to know that. But outside of that, still love you, Game. One of my favorite MCs. Game is one of the greatest rappers of, I feel, of our time period. His consistency is the thing about it. Game has struggled to make songs. Game can rap. Game can diss. But I don't think that was a big mistake leaving G Unit before he was ready. I think he left G Unit before he was ready. And he could have learned more under 50, and I think he know that now. He would have sold more albums under 50. I think he know that now. The world could quit, stabbing the Game in the back over things he know now. Like a lot of things he did have come back to bite him in the ass. My thing about Game, we're gonna talk about Game, is karma. Game had done a lot of fucked up shit to a lot of people. Dr. Dre, well, you know what? I stopped that. Game have not done a lot of fucked up shit to Dr. Dre. That dude is a weirdo himself. I'm not a fan of Dr. Dre. I have nothing to say about that. Say to that dude, free shit night, I'm right. Long story short, Forrest and what he said about Dr. Dre did, let's be honest, Dr. Dre did help Game. But I do agree with Game. If he said Kanye West did more for him, Kanye West is a giving dude. I believe he did. I'm gonna vouch for him on that. Like Game got a habit of stabbing people in the back. Fuck Dr. Dre. I don't like that nigga. Let's talk about 50 Cent. It was a point where I wasn't 50 biggest fan, but I always been a fan of 50. Love 50, especially when he came out. I was his biggest fan. Then I suppressed with him as his beef with Ja Rule escalated. Ja Rule's my man. But I do feel 50 had a point with a lot of things. And I'm telling you the truth, like, that wasn't cool what Game did with 50 Cent. I don't care how you want to put it. If my man in beef with you, I ain't, if I can't beef with you, then it's like I ain't speaking. I won't speak with you. Period. You know what I'm saying? I might don't get involved in the beef, but I'm gonna tell you this. I'm not finna play flag. I'm not finna throw in a flag like fuck you. Not my flag here. My flag. I ain't throwing in no flag to towel. I ain't throwing in shit. We ain't waving no flags. We ain't throwing in no towels. You know what I'm saying? And that's how I expected Game to react when he had beef with a lot of. He was being very passive aggressive. Non-aggressive but passive aggressive with all 50 Cent enemies. And I feel like like I said, I would never sign a G. But if I was signed to G Unit, this man enemies is my enemies. Look at how I am with Suge Knight. Anybody Suge don't like, I don't like. Period. Any person Pac don't like, I don't like. Period. Period. And it's come to find out, I was born as a poet because I didn't know Tupac, a lot of people that Tupac didn't like. It just so happened, I used to talk about people, I don't like that bitch Whitney Williams. People like, dang. They were like, I'm like, why? Because she said something about Tupac. I'm like, she said something about Tupac? I never knew this. It's just a lot of people that Tupac like, I don't like them because Tupac, but a lot of people I found out, I never knew Tupac didn't like them. I just don't like them. It so happened, me and Tupac got it in common. I didn't like Wendy Williams growing up. I never knew she made rumors up about Tupac. I just didn't like her because I didn't like how she talked about people. It wasn't cool to me. I understand you're in the tabloids, but it's just not cool. Come to find out, Tupac didn't like. It was somebody else I was mentioning. I'm like, Jay-Z. I don't like Jay-Z. Like, and that's when I started feeling like him and Pac had beef. I looked into that. Like, a lot of people I just did not like. If I don't like, my man don't like you, I don't like you. And I don't have to explain why I don't like you. That's the thing about not liking a person. We don't have to hate each other. I just don't like you. And that's simple. That's cool. You know what I'm saying? It's all right. I'm not a Dr. Dre fan. Never liked God. Never liked dude. I can tell you a lot of other people I never liked. If I just don't like you, I don't like you. My man don't like you, I don't like you. So what makes me think I want to be by you? That's just not gonna happen. It's not true. But long story short, Game has a habit of falling for 50 Cent friends. 50 Cent enemies. Always being cool with them, and that shit made him look a certain way. I don't care how he see it now. All these guys you align yourself with, Jadakiss, Fat Joe. How much money have Game made with him? And Game was watching this, I would tell him, you was on top of the world. You came down for peasants. How much money have you made behind Ja Rule? You wasn't just cool with Ja, but Jadakiss, Fat Joe, all these dudes, 50, you ain't make that much money. You was making with 50. And that being said, it's kind of really not a chess move. And Game even said that. It's not a chess move, bro. It's not a chess move. And that's what 50's whole problem with G Unit is. Everybody got their own thing, and he trying to hold it up by himself. But I feel 50 Cent could over exaggerate some things because a lot of members in G Unit, like Lloyd Banks, is a great rapper. He always puts his all into his work. He could slack when it comes to family oriented business that he got to take and put on that pedestal because it's important. Outside of that, Lloyd Banks gives his all every time he goes to rap. The dude is a hell of a fire rapper. Now I want to put this out. Lloyd Banks battle rap? Possibly, I think so, but I don't know if on the scale of Cassidy, whatever. But let's get on topic. Game album sales is projected to hit 20,000 according to Via tweets and projections, etc. That's karma. Game have beef with so many rappers. Game is known for robbing rappers. I'm not trying to put this out there. Let me say that. Game chose to be that type of rapper where every rapper come in the city or wherever he goes, some rapper get they chain snatched. I love it. So you see, I'm not a hater. I'm for gangster shit. Because if you're not a gangster, I'm sorry. Don't come around here. Something might happen. That's how we come from. But to every rapper, Game, like every rapper come around him some kind of way, get raw for something. And he gotta understand that's karma. You gonna need a feature. You gonna need something. You know what I'm saying? And look at his album set. Everybody know Game don't have too many friends. So what's to anticipate about a feature? Then a couple of features he end up getting them taken off. See what I'm saying? The Nipsey Hussle feature, he gets taken off. The NBA YoungBoy, who's the hottest right now, I'm being honest, I consider NBA YoungBoy the hottest pop star. I don't consider that rapping. Let's be real. Rapping is rapping. Like I'm talking. If you got that's not rapping. All that singing, no offense, all these rappers, if you sing, it's no reason for me to mention your name. If you sing, that's not rap. That's not rap. Period. I don't care auto-tune, no auto-tune, you sing, period, you're not a rapper, you're a pop artist. You're still in the hip-hop category of rappers, but you're a bottom tier hip-hop artist. You're not an MC. It's an MC. And MCs are like, damn, the MC can spit. Pat Poose is an MC. Much as I don't really like Eminem is an MC. He can rap. A rapper is an MC. An MC is a rapper. You know know what I'm saying? Now you have this hip hop genre that's different. I like NBA YoungBoy music, whatever you want to call it, music. He has good music. But long story short, let me say this: like a Newport short, I need to get this out the way. I can only listen to too much of that goddamn mumble rap and that singing shit. I only can. Now Kodak is a very good rapper. Very good rapper. He's the last of the like lyricists, but sometimes he mumble. You know what I'm saying? They even got him in the mumble. But Kodak's a lyricist. He can rap. Freestyle, he can rap. All that shit, I do not be wanting to hear outside of Kodak Black. All these niggas they talk about NBA YoungBoy, Dirk, another horrible. I can listen to, and then Kanye, stop hanging with him, man. You one of us. We love you, Kanye. He's a traitor. Dirk is a traitor. And let me say this: all that singing shit, at least NBA YoungBoy do it on some gangster shit, like, you know what I'm saying? And you can hear his soul. You can hear the music. You can tell I'm in tune with hip hop. You can hear the music. Vice versa, all these other niggas be singing. I'm like, man, they sound like they're singing for a bitch or something. And I had to put that out there. Lord knows I ain't lying. Lord forgive me. And if I come off pessimistic or like I'm hating, that's what I mean by pessimistic, I apologize. But I'm telling the truth on how I feel hip hop. And this is why everybody respect. Hip hop was always rappers. Now you have a whole genre of dudes that just really get paid to sing. And then they get mad when their albums don't sell. Because most of 90% of people in hip hop come to hear poetic bars. Like if it's poetic, meaning you can break down a bar and it go to another bar, and it does not have to have you singing, but you actually have a melody within rhyming a poetic sentence in a battle rap lyricist type of environment. Like, I'm being honest. This is real talk. What gets you any type of battle rap vibes, lyricist vibes about Lil Durk music? You know what I'm saying? The dude is straight corn meat. You know what I'm saying? And I'm saying that, man, this one folk to another. Man, I hope dude keep getting money. He keep getting pulling everybody money. But I could see how, if I was game, I'd pay for NBA Young. If I was game, I don't believe I would ever have to pay for anything, and I'm not gonna pay for shit. I don't want to rap with nobody. If it ain't Tupac, I pass. I fucking pass. I pass. $1 billion, I pass. I pass. If it's Tupac, you tell me right now, oh, Tupac! I'm in the motherfucking studio right now for Tupac. You know what I'm saying? You said Tupac feature. Anybody down there rap with Tupac just so they could tell me some Tupac memories. You know what I'm saying? Big Daddy Kane, anybody rap with Tupac. Well, because we gonna talk, I'm running crazy talking about Tupac. I'm telling you, Scarface. Why was Tupac in the studio? How was he in the? I'm gonna run him crazy talking about Tupac because I love Pac. I don't want to rap with you if I don't want to rap with you like this. Straight money ain't everything, y'all. This is saying we come from the hood. All money is not good money. You know what I'm saying? And it's just like when you learn that when you get in the streets. All money ain't good money. All money is not good money. Let me say that again. And I respect a lot of these rappers in there. But back to Game. Game can have a lot of albums selling because Game has not really mastered Game mastered songs, but he didn't really get a chance to master it to a T under the umbrella of 50. And that gets why, to the point, his songs can be, it won't be negative, pessimistic. And long story short, Game don't have that. He don't have that thing with connection with his peers, where he can reach out and help him complete a project. Which in all my projects complete. I like to master my own song. But you got certain artists, they have to have a feature for a certain sound. And I was seeing how Megan Thee Stallion was talking about how she needed a feature on a certain song. See artists like that, you can't rap. You need a feature. Megan Thee Stallion need a feature. You know what I'm saying? Game really never needed a feature. What Game needed features for because he was unable to completely learn from Aftermath. The function of, and it's a lot of rappers from Aftermath that can't make songs. No reason to say names. We know who they are. But we're not talking about 50. All these white, let me stop right there. We know who can't make songs, but they're rap. They hellified rappers. Game kind of follows in that pattern of battle rappers that can't make songs. You know what I'm saying? And you don't want to be there. You can go to a lot of rappers, the Cassidy. Cassidy can make, he can make songs. Cassidy can rap. But we've seen continue the wave of making hit radio play songs. A lot of rappers go back into some underground shit. Like when you rap into some shit, the world could feel. Then you go back to I'ma spit some shit. And Game really had messed up a lot of peers. His relationship with a lot of peers to the point he can't get a person to come and complete the last sound he's looking for. And he's a rapper. He doesn't really need a feature, in my opinion. He don't really need no feature. That's just period. But problem somehow I'm giving an example. People like Megan Thee Stallion that's not really rappers really need a feature, man. They can't rap. You know what I'm saying? They need a feature. Game only reason need features because his song quality, affecting his song quality. That's it. Outside the Game could learn to put out the right song in the right time and learn how to market. Game will be cause people talking about Game and Eminem, which I'm gonna drop the Game disc Eminem later. We'll talk about that long story short. It's still on topic. Game's a great hillified rapper. All these guys are rappers. Even like Lil Durk, don't pay me no mind. Lil Durk is great because he did something to get where he's at, right? He obviously did. He's a great artist. I would never say MC. He's a great artist. And that's all that matters. If you good at what you do to get where you going, that's all that matters. But Game can't really reach back to anyone for features. So with that being said, I said that to say this. He has to master his craft to the point where you don't need no feature. And Game just really never got to that point. He mastered his craft, but he never mastered it to the point where he mastered totally songwriting. Some of his songs can be a little bit off the sketch. Pay attention to Lil Wayne, My Life. Lil Wayne made the chorus. Game just got on there and rap. When would we ever just heard Game with his own chorus? Game have to learn how to be the whole song. Your voice is an instrument. I learned how to rap my choruses, write my choruses, and same way I used to listen to Pocket Pun, all which Game is just missing a little bit of that. But instead of being able to bring some people in that can clear that and like that space that he's not in hip hop, he don't have it. Like the Megans and stuff, he don't really have too many artists he can reach back for feature. From the budget he's on to artists that he, bumped heads with. Basically, we're gonna say like that. And Game is a hellified rapper. Like I said, we're gonna give him his flowers. One of the greatest rappers, outside of the fact he signed with Jimi Hendrix. He's a real dude. Cook for him. Now I respect his lyricism skills, his battle rap skills. He's a formidable opponent. If you want to battle him, you better come with your shit. Period. You know what I'm saying? That's an MC. And I just want to put that in perspective. All respect the Game. I hope everything is clear on what you're gonna go from here on the music, and I hope the album sales projections, skyrocket a little more better for you.